Hello, greetings, good evening, bienvenidos, and of course, buenas noches, everybody. I'm just kidding about that last one. No. But of course, let me be the first to say welcome back to another riveting, exciting episode of, allow me to reintroduce yourself. It's Figure Friday. Oh, yes, it is that special time of the week where we spend some quality time together and, well, we basically nerd out about all things figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, and sizes. You best believe anything of that sort you're going to find right here on this channel. Hello and good evening, Bryn. Hello and good evening. Welcome. I hope that man of yours is doing all right, I guess. I'm not really sure because he never talks to me anymore. But it's okay. Thank you so much for the heart. Appreciate you so much. Oh, for the go popular. Thank you. I don't think I'm that popular, but I do appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. But, hey, Zombie, what's up? How are you doing, ma'am? I hope you're having a wonderfully awesome Friday evening, by the way. Wow, I stole that shit from Super. Oh, that's actually pretty funny because, he keeps saying I know you say you stole this shirt from him, and yet for some odd reason he's had this obsession with my hat. I don't really understand. It's a hat. It's a Twitch hat. Big deal. I'm doing good. How are you? Me, honestly, I can't complain. It's Friday night, and I'm feeling all right, and I hope you are as well. Sir, see again. He's over here blowing my freaking YouTube comments up right now about my hat, and by the way, Super, I do need to reiterate this. I do owe you a hat because, unfortunately, the trailer for the upcoming Avengers Doomsday, it did not release. But there was a very good reason for that. And it was actually confirmed that they actually had security at the Cinecon event who were actually watching for people who was recording the trailer, and that anybody who was caught recording, they would be thrown out of the screening. Like, that's ridiculous. Honestly, that's crazy. But I understand, the whole secrecy thing, and you don't want people to see this just yet. But it kind of irks me because I was kind of confirmed a little bit by sources like Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans that they were going to release a trailer, just apparently not to the public, just for the people who were at the Cinecon event, which, again, I understand. It is what it is. I'm not. So now you owe... No. I owe you a hat. And I sent you a picture of the hat that you would be receiving because you didn't specify, so that was on you. But please, before we get into the holy moments, if you haven't already, I need you guys to do me a favor and go grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, a snack if you want to, because I want you guys to be as at ease as possible, because this is a green zone. Everybody here is welcome, hey, go do what you got to do. And don't worry about me. I had my food not too long ago. It was a delicious, big old barbacoa burrito. Oh my God, it was amazing. I'm chilling tonight with some cherry vanilla Pepsi. No, you want... Well, you know what, dude? Honestly, I know you want this Twitch ad, but you didn't specify. What's the problem? I figured that you want something, you specify as to what that something really is. Otherwise, where's the point? Where's the logic? There is no logic. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Bryn, you need to go console your man. He's getting all upset. He's very upset. He needs a hug. No, stay right there. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, and before I forget, if you guys can hear the music in the background, just know I own no rights to the beats, the lyrics, the images, none of that. Honestly, I'm simply using it for background noises, aesthetic purposes, to break the silence. That's all. But I figured that we can go ahead and get started. Dragon Ball music. Yes, there is actually very good reason for Dragon Ball music for that, and I'll explain that in just a moment. But let me be the first to say hello and welcome back for those who are just joining us, or if you're watching this as a highlight on the YouTube channel, welcome as well. For tonight's episode, it's actually going to be featuring a pair of warriors from an age-old anime that actually made its Japanese debut in 1997 that revolves around the fact that the louder you scream, the more powerful you become, and of course, the longer your hair grows, or even then, in this case, changes. So, with that being said, folks, I invite you guys, please sit back, relax, kick your feet up, take a deep breath, and just chill and mellow out with your boy. Because, as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. And I want to give a shout out to everybody who will be joining me this evening. You're awesome, and I appreciate you so much. Okay, so first up, we're actually going to be introducing royalty, since our first guest of the evening is a prince. And yet, for some odd reason, he was able to become just as human as the rest of us, simply because, he ended up marrying a very wealthy woman with blue hair. So please, ladies and gents, give our first big wolf pack welcome to Mr. Vegeta. Yes, that's right, folks. It's Mr. Vegetable. However, this one is the very powerful Super Saiyan 4 form level. And of course, yes, he's still classified as the Prince of all Saiyans. So again, bend the knee if you must. And of course, this version also comes to us from the Dragon Ball GT era. A very different era. Okay, he does come with a stand. But, he's going to need the stand. His head is a little bit misshapen. But there he is. And I know what you're thinking. I thought all Super Saiyan forms were gold-haired and green-eyed. Well, I mean, in a way that is. But this form, however, is a little different. So, let me show you guys here on the tube. Alrighty. Now, chill for me right there, Prince Vegeta. Just chill. Now, his story, it actually comes to us, this form, if you will, it actually comes to us after during the events of the Omega Shenron era, because after ingesting the Dragon Balls, the ultimate Shadow Dragon, also known as Omega Shenron, was actually born during those times. Bruh. Oh God, forgive me. Now, at the time, Goku, he was the first person to step up and take on Omega Shenron. And to push Goku to fight better, Omega actually attacks his family and his friends. And during that time, Omega is actually able to use the abilities of all previous Shadow Dragons against Goku. And he eventually he regains his vision, much to Omega Shenron's surprise, and performs what's known as the Dragon Hammer against Omega, and thankfully Goku was able to blow him up and destroy him. But unfortunately, Omega actually did regenerate back together, and unfortunately he became more desperate. Goku became more desperate in order to save his family and the Earth. He decided to take action in a very bold move, and he decided to self-destruct himself in the process. And ultimately, he did grab a hold of Omega Shenron from behind, and he came close. He came very, very close, and by completing the technique. But before Vegeta arrives and actually told him not to do it in that time, honestly. And the only reason he did, though, is because Vegeta, he had first-hand experience with self-destruction. And, of course, we all know that from the events of the Buu Saga. And he actually knows that Goku would willingly succeed in killing himself and not Omega Shenron. And ultimately, he comes to him and he tells him that Goku, I have the tool. I have the tool necessary that he needs to reach the next stage, which in this case is Super Saiyan 4. Now, at that time, Goku was shocked because he never thought that anybody could actually do it. Thanks to Bulma's what's known as Bulma's Bluet's wave generator, Vegeta is able to transform into the Great Ape. Now, I mean, ultimately, at first, Vegeta did seem to have lost control of himself, and he began to actually crush Goku and beat him. However, Vegeta stated that he was simply fooling them and transformed into a golden Great Ape, and then ultimately the ultimate form, Super Saiyan 4. And I gotta tell you, I saw that episode, and everyone was amazed at the overwhelming power that both Goku and Vegeta had because they were both rocking the Super Saiyan 4 form. And Chi-Chi and Bulma, they have, at the time, they have the usual quarrel over, whose husband is superior, whose husband is the best. And ultimately, during that time, the two Super Saiyans, they head off against Omega Shenron, but much to the dismay, they're still not powerful enough to defeat the fearsome dragon. So, in that moment, Vegeta had a brainstorm, and he actually ultimately suggested that they fuse in order to battle against Omega Shenron. And I don't want to spoil, too much because I feel like I have, honestly. But, I mean, I'm just going to cut it off right there on Vegeta just for right now. So, forgive me. Ah, boy. Ooh. Excuse me, pardon me, sorry about that. I just want to, hello and welcome in for everybody who is joining. I did find out a couple of interesting fun facts about this form of Vegeta. Believe it or not, this form, it actually features black hair instead of gold. And what I find to be so unique about that is that thanks to a seasoned animator, Katsuyoshi Nakatsura, he was actually the one who suggested this form to Akira, in which Akira agreed to show in the series. And according to, now I know there's another name for it, but according to what's known as the GT power scale, this form, Super Saiyan 4, is the absolute peak of the strength of a Saiyan. Then now, what makes it unique is that this is actually a form they're able to attain without the assistance of godly intervention or deities. Now, and taking into consideration, this actually came before Super Saiyan, God, Super Saiyan Blue, Ultra Instinct, and Ultra Ego, etc. So again, this was the pinnacle of strength before all those other colorful forms decided to come out. And again, when I mentioned about Bulma's machine, that actually plays a big role in it because this form is only attainable through technology and not power. Now, I know that may seem a little strange, but according to Akira Toriyama, it was confirmed that this was the only way to attain the Super Saiyan 4 form. So, again, you can't really fault it, so what are you going to do? Oh, goodness gracious. Super, I hope you're still in the chat. Seriously. I need a swig. I keep forgetting. My drink is not over there. It's right there. Yeah, boy. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness. Let me turn a little bit. Okay. Oh, goodness. Are you guys good? I want to make sure you're good because we're going to be continuing on and everything. Good? Okay. Just put you right there. Okay. Okay. You guys good? Okay. So, next up, we're going to be kind of stepping it up a little bit to introduce another equally powerful warrior who is actually the second combination or fusion of the two strongest Saiyans. So please give me one more big Wolfpack welcome to Gogeta. But of course, also in the Super Saiyan 4 form has also joined us, and of course the counterpart of the other fusion form known as Vegito. Now, I know it's true that one is only obtainable by the fusion dance, and the other is attainable by the Potara earring. So let's not argue semantics here, okay? Please. Oh, cool. This one already has a stand attached to it. Woo! He looks fierce. Check him out. And again, this is another different look for Super Saiyan. Now, I know the hair is glowing red in the eyes instead of green, they're blue. But again, that's only because he's in a Super Saiyan 4 form that he's able to obtain the red hair and blue eyes. Which again, it's one of my favorite forms. So, either way. So, thankfully, he's actually allowed me to share his story. Ugh. Excuse me, folks. I apologize. And so, this form actually first debuted in the Fusion Reborn episode. Oh, goodness gracious. As what's known as the final protagonist when both Goku and Vegeta fused in the world of Hell to defeat Super Janemba. Hey, what's up, Red Ranger Fury? How you doing, boss? Good evening, good evening. And of course, he actually ultimately returned in the Dragon Ball GT series as Super Saiyan 4 in order to go head-to-head with Omega Shenron. But unfortunately, he diffused quicker than expected, but that was only due to overusing too much power, and is the that's kind of the drawback of this form. But I'm doing good. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good, man. Really awesome. But a little more about him is that this is the what's known as the Meadow Moran fusion of both Goku and Vegeta when they perform the fusion dance properly. And they wield the combined and magnified strength of both of the Super Saiyans. Gogeta is an incredibly dangerous and deadly warrior. Like his Potara counterpart, Vegito, he is regarded as one of the most powerful characters in the entire Dragon Ball franchise. Man, and one thing I would always love to see, or I've always thought that I would love to see from this form, is kind of like a Super Saiyan like God form, or even then just like if it's Super Saiyan, if it's possible, Super Saiyan Red 2, Super Saiyan Red, something like that. Honestly, I mean, you know what I'm talking about, because we had Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan God, Ultra Instinct, all those forms. I would love to see one of those types of forms from the Super Saiyan 4 form. That would be crazy. Now, I did find out a couple of interesting fun facts about Gogeta here. For example, did you guys know that Gogeta here actually has the largest personality changes throughout the course of the entire franchise? Yeah, I kid you not, honestly. It's been proven too. And another fun fact is that Gogeta is the only fused Saiyan character to successfully defeat a villain without the fusion wearing off. Now, I know that might seem a little bit confusing, but again, that's only because the first time they diffused is when, they kind of overpowered, and kind of split. But, they learned to work together, became one, and ultimately were able to defeat the villain, Super Janemba. I'm sorry, I meant Omega Shenron. Apologies. Okay, and probably the most interesting fact is that in the manga, like the other fused warrior, Kefla, who is actually the combination of, oh goodness gracious, I can't remember her names. I know one of them is Caulifla, and oh Lord have mercy, I can't remember the other girl's name. It's Caulifla, and oh good Lord, I'm so terrible about this. Honestly, I don't remember the other girl's name. Kale, got it, Kale. And now, but interesting fact about her is that this form in the manga, it actually debuts already transformed, and that means that they're already transformed into the Super Saiyan form, which is very interesting and very cool, because they don't have to worry about wasting time, powering up, yelling, or even then just standing there aura farming, because they're already in Super Saiyan form. Honestly, that's pretty cool. Just chill right there for me. Oh, goodness gracious. But again, I'm so happy to have these two warriors on my squad. They're going to look awesome on the shelf. I'm not even going to lie. Lovely. Oh, goodness gracious. But I am gonna go ahead and head off, folks. If you like, feel free to hit the subscribe button when it does appear. And of course, I will be shooting over to my Twitch to do some gameplay, where I will be breaking in some more Marvel Rivals to welcome the newest member that was released today. And that, of course, is Miss Felicia Party Black Cat. And I will hopefully do my best to, try to get some playing time with her, because I know that people are swamping when they try to, get to her first. But of course, if you like, feel free to follow me over. I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another riveting episode. As always, I appreciate everybody who came out to see me tonight. You guys are amazing. You're a blessing. I appreciate y'all so much. And once more, feel free to hit the subscribe button when it does appear. Feel free to smash that like button, smash that share button, sample one of these 2 videos as well. And of course, as always, folks, stay safe, stay awesome, stay yourselves, be zen as always, be kind to animals, be kind to yourselves. And of course, peace.